We should be live. I hope. Do I have sound? I don't know. No. Now I have sound. That was a bit of a ball ache. Thank you, YouTube, for making that difficult. How do I know if I am actually live? Let us see. Am I live? I think I'm live. Oh, we are. Hello there. Hello there, Shadow. Hello there, Jackson. Okay, I am live. Nice. You guys hear me okay? Hello there, Chris. Welcome. Try to I tried to do my usual thing, and YouTube was like, no, you're not allowed. OBS isn't allowed to do a live stream, but like it still sent out the live stream. Hello, Wiz. So I had to like quickly delete all those ones, and it wouldn't let me like do it. It was weird. Sometimes OBS does that. It's just like forbidden. So I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Hello there, Druid. Welcome. We're gonna go check out some see what the paid mods are like in a moment. Is that why the chat is delayed? What do you mean by chat is delayed? How is she delayed? She shouldn't be. I am aware of them, Jackson, but I haven't really checked them out. I know there's a few mod authors. Excuse me. Working on like biome overhauls. Seconds delay between when I press send and when it shows up. Oh, that's probably on. I'm going to assume that might be on your end, Shadow. I don't know. It might be. It might not be. Did you know that meds also gives the? I did know that. Hello there, Mark. Welcome. I did know that, Druid. It gives the I believe any NPC that is classed as support. I think the most recognizable ones are the ones that turn create into a more of a kind of planet, make party some more. Ooh. I wonder, are they going to be coming to Creations? I would assume they're coming to Creations. Alright, let's see what we got, shall we? Downloading and playing with Creations are subject to our terms of services. For some Creations, you may experience issues. Lovely. What do we have today? Alright. Interesting. Hello there, Paul. Hello there, Donato. I'm not sure currently, Donato. I am just looking. We got Lost Colonies Vesta, Heart of Vesta Prime, a remote freestar colony, Marvel, a Tangled Conspiracy, Fugitives have vanished, and all evidence. Ooh. How did you apply filters? Yeah, you just press right trigger, and then I search descending. What is Lost Light? Oh, okay. The POI featuring 6 locations. Starfield Warehouse. Kekdatu Fortification. Decommissioned Private Spaceport. Air Mobile Terrabrew. Spacefarer's Tomb. Hello there, Rob. Just pretty small. For some reason my game keeps crashing when I transition. Hello there, Doc. Hello there, Chalk. Hello there, Fallen. Welcome. I think I got everybody. Alright, well. We might have to check this. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking swap to Xbox. Motherfucker. I have to swap to Xbox and buy one of these mods. So, that looks interesting. I mean, it's okay. Potentially interesting. Don't know about this one. Don't know about this one. Hello, Shift. Welcome. I appealed to Todd. I told him there was a young Irish lad who's in pain. But she told you to get fucked. Don't know. This one now. Caracol has been kind of... like, Crater was good. Last Flight of Montero was okay. Old Secrets was overpriced. Fallen Rangers was kind of dog shit. Vanera. I bought Vanera. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. 700 credits for... We're probably gonna have to check this now. Hello, Douglas. What else we got? What else we got? I gotta go back. Willy. Okay. Alright, so what is that? Problem most submissions if they disable the tier maps from settlements. It does look like $7. Vanera, I mean, Vanera wasn't bad. It was alright. I just think that when you're going to do like these sort of kind of contained POIs and stuff, yeah, the thing is, Rob, also, I wouldn't like compare it to Watchtower. I think you'd be hard pressed to find stuff like that. What is this? So you can sell everything. Make credits, earn XP, disable XP. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. So it's like essentially like a little... What does that do? Okay, I mean, that's kind of cool. Wouldn't be my sort of thing. That's kind of cool. What else we got? All right. Nice. Gothos is now diving into Grindterra sort of mods. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Ooh. Ooh, cowboy. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Down in Kokomo. Well, these are quite cool. And then functional decor. Yeah, they look quite nice. Right, so we might have to do Lost Light. I'm gonna have to probably... Ooh. I'm gonna swap over to Xbox. We're starting off with another rant. I don't understand. So what? You randomize the POIs. So the POIs are random, okay? Improve the locations, okay? Desolation integration. Like, isn't that like... Doesn't Grindterra do that for free? Like... She can't make Keela look like Desperado. Hello, Flippy. Problem with no holster for real cowboys. Revolver holsters. Holsters are kind of hard to do because, like, you'd have to... Actually, I don't know if... Are they... I'm assuming they're, like, lined up properly. Watchtower's not supposed to start until you get to the first temple. Tower was before me. Have you updated your Watchtower, Rob, to your most frequent? I'm going to really quickly swap over to Xbox. Give me one moment. Bum, 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 bum. What are you doing, Flippy? You having fun, mate? Crikey. The thing is, anything that's like achievement friendly, Jackson and is charging the usual. Anything that does, you know, like if it's 100 credits and there's a free version, I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'm not going to complain. Because I feel like achievement friendly, realistically, it's, well, usually it's supposed to be mod authors that are operating on like, oh, we've done what the hell? Maybe later. All right, let's swap stream. Video capture. Let me turn off them. Okay. High quality mods. Oh, Watchtower is too high quality. So there can be a bug. There can be a bug with the Watchtower stuff. I would recommend... Oh, I need to swap my headset too. My God. Also, fun fact. Your creation credits actually transfer between games. I didn't know that. I have my creation credits on Skyrim. Put a little bit of a teaser on the Discord. Some people responded quite well. Some people were like, "The fuck is this?" Oh, that's loud. Jesus Christ. I will have an initial review of all of the Skyrim paid mods out tomorrow, and then I'm going to be kind of diving in. Oh, Superior? Flippy, please. Credits and I couldn't find a mod. Yeah, no, they transfer between, which as long as like you're on the same account, you know. So like on Xbox. Starfield, I don't know what you're trying to sync. What do we sync it here? Starfield? Hello? Oh, I crashed my Starfield. See, I think Watchtower, like the thing is with, have I really crashed? How did you crash my Xbox, Starfield? Alright, give me a minute. We gotta turn her off and on again. Brother, what the fuck language is that? Well, the syncing, I don't mind the syncing, but normally it doesn't do that. Translate? I would need to know the language first. Not barely speak Irish. Oh, okay, I was like really confused. I was like, that doesn't look like a language personally, but yeah. Give it a minute. The Xbox. Oh, imagine I just live bricked my fucking Xbox thanks to Starfield. All right, we're loading. Bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam. But yeah, the yeah, Flippy, you're gonna buy a jump space, mate, so you can be in my videos again. Red circle of death. Don't say that, Jesus Christ. The price of the Xbox went up again. It's like, good job. You have made gaming not profit, or gaming not. I got 400 Steam credits sitting there. What does that mean? $400. Gift me something. Crimson confused. I'm not Keloace. I'm not confused. I'm very fused. All right. Now back to the stream. Starfield. All right. Syncing data. Brother, Game Pass, Flippy. Fucking Game Pass. Hey, there you go. All right. I did ask Jump Space Dev if they send me some, if they'd send me some free, if they'd send me, anybody want to see a magic trick? Watch this, hold on now. Let me see if I can do a magic, trick. I watch this, so I'll go to buy that. I just want to clarify, going in here, I'm not expecting an awful lot because 700 fucking credits. Watch, if I go to download and then I delete. Oh no, that was quick, never mind. Sometimes it shits itself. Osmother records the biomes according to the sun. How does that work? According to the sun? Alright guys, going in here. On a scale of 1 to 10, right, what are we thinking? Are we think with 10 being ship parts? Bethesda made ship parts, right? And 1 being Doom ship. What we thinking? Thinking a 3? Oh, that's scale based on price, or just I don't know, like, because like the thing is, I've spoken to Caracol a few times. 7, fuck me, you're off to a good start. Like, I've spoken to Caracol and he seems like a chill dude, like, but like he's not like like, just looking at the picture straight off the bat, like, if you're making POIs, right? You have to look at who else is making POIs. Okay, the big one, the Mac Daddy of POIs would be Forgotten Frontiers 1 and 2. Hello, Lee. Like, they're substantial, and they're valued at about 100 per POI. So he's charging 700 for 6 POIs. It's like, I don't agree, you know, straight off the bat. Like, where's your market research? Why do I have so many fucking autosaves? Jesus Christ. You'll be happy to know, Lee, I'll have a video up. I mean, well, maybe you probably already found them. 5, not big or sad unless it hits. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think it's gonna be bad. Like, I just think that, like, it's one of these issues with, like, I think Caracol can make really good content. Just look at the pricing. Like, you don't need it to be, I made a cheese and Chinese chicken omelet. What dedicates it being chicken? Chinese, even. You better make me breakfast. If I'm late, very little room to be disappointed. Alright, so apparently I'm on Xbox right now, so apparently there's a setting. Ooh, I like the setting. Well, no, I mean, I don't... Depends. What is Chinese style? We're gonna set it at common. Alright. Okay. So it shows, like, where they can spawn. So common gives a boost how they appear. Nice. Alright, let's really quickly take our Aurora, drop the rest. And we need to find a planet. I suppose New Atlantis. Oh, the first ever Taco Bell opened in Ireland. It opened in a petrol station in the kind of the middle of nowhere. Oh, that would be cool, Eddie. Hello there, by the way. That would be very fucking cool. Yeah. So when am I making it in the videos? I'll be doing some Wendy's. Did Wendy's open up? Oh, Jesus. Oh, put my mask. What the fuck? All right. All right. What is that? Mining outpost. Oh my God. I'm still high as a fucking kite. Deserted relay. What was the name of these? I can't remember. What is that? Electrical substation. Oh, we're gonna have to fucking play a game. Hello there, hello. Ship City would be very cool. Like, just, alright, so we got Pilfered Warehouse, Decommissioned, Spacefarer's Tomb. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Unfinished Hangar. Is that one? No. Alright, let's go somewhere else. I am, but it's kind of like an hour and a half away, which for Americans is probably not a lot. That is, thank you for telling me. I was thinking, this is why these reviews are a lot easier when there's a chat to tell me. That's fucking vanilla, you idiot. I don't drink at all, Shadow. I mean, well, that's a lie. I might occasionally have a nice apple cider. Collapsed mine, I know that's vanilla. Pipeline substation is also vanilla. Observation platform, that's vanilla. Maybe let's check a different planet. But we need a mod where we can use a weapon with the active scanner. That would be quite cool, but it would kind of, what would be the purpose of it? Like, maybe say you don't drink. An Irish American sheds a tear. I mean, I just, you know, like, people get injured. No, I don't want to go to fucking Arania. I want to go to Olympus. Thank you. Like, I'll drink. I'm not like a hard drinker. I occasionally partake. Was it the Scottish alcohol? Is there water? I mean, what the fuck just happened there? Why did my Elgato shit itself? I mean, it depends. Scottish and the Irish have, like, they've got their whiskey. Scotch is, I believe, Scotch is like Scottish whiskey. That's what it means, isn't it? Oh, you can use the mini cutter. Very cool. I actually quite like the mini cutter. I know initially, imagine being a scanner like a HUD. That would hype. Now I want. Oh my god, hype. Now I want like each helmet to have a different HUD. I always really fucking wanted that with Halo. If like each one had a different HUD. Alright, we're off to a great fucking start. I haven't found this. What the fuck are you? Gecko. Alright, let's play the I'm gonna look on the map game. Alright. Does anything look vanilla? Is that fucking vanilla? That's vanilla. That's definitely vanilla. Oh, that's... Right. That's... Is that vanilla? Maybe? Right, we're gonna check that. Hello there, Backbone. Welcome. Is the satellite... The satellite relay is vanilla. Right, which is fair, but like... Alright, off we go on our journey. Do I have my car? Yeah, like similar layout. Yeah, gaming. Similar layout, but just like different aesthetic. Like imagine like say like some of the more industrial ones would be more industrial looking. Yes, please 100% use fucking unique symbols. It saves like people like me being like, is that vanilla? Not to mention, like, no offense, but I don't trust mod authors to like name their stuff correctly. I'm pretty sure there was like one mod. Modders receive payment to build mod ideas. I mean, there's probably some mod authors out there that you could reach out if you have like an idea, but generally speaking, is it good or bad if we can't tell if it's vanilla? I mean, I suppose it's a compliment if it feels vanilla and it isn't. If that's what you're going for, that's always kind of what I like to see. Thing is with a lot of... What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Hello? Holy shit, they're sick! How's it going, lads? This is my crew now? What the fuck? What do you call the herding Gekon? God damn, scared the shit of me. Helmets in the Expanse have hoods. I think they had a basic kind of heads-up display. That Gekon's really fucking cool. Yeah, see, the thing is with, like, when it comes to creating mods, like, I know off the top of my head, Dare Tech will make you custom stuff, but you will have to pay him. Like, but that's perfectly fine. But, like, I feel like with a lot of modders, it could become very problematic because it's like, do you own the rights to it? And, like, realistically... Realistically, it's also a case of, yeah, like, just how would it work in terms of, because like I would assume, I suppose it depends on what you want. Like, I've always wanted to know, like, just going off of, like, let's say if somebody was to make custom ship parts. He hit me. I didn't land on his head. He's lying. He's no proof. Am I running towards the wrong location? Bum, bum. Yeah, no, okay, we gotta go past that. Okay. I commission a work, whether it's a drawing, I better well damn own the IP. And again, but I suppose, yeah, I mean, that is fair. See, I don't know. I feel like it'd be quite pricey to do I suppose it also depends what you're doing, you know? Like if you're asking, like, say, like someone like, I'm assuming like Wolfie, like, yo, Wolfie, could you like make, you know, like a custom skin? He'd probably maybe be willing to do it for like a decent price, but like if you're asking somebody to like make like a, like, you know, spend like probably hundreds of hours making something for you, At that point, it'd be like, yeah, it's murky. Wolfie's name one of my wolf. Very original. Other ships I can land. I think that's what's going to be coming, Shadow. You should add before, and I'll always own the IP. So, and that's fair. That's that's what I mean. I'm assuming like if you pay, you would own. It wasn't necessarily that I already know that. Oh no, wait, no, yeah. Like I would assume that you would own the IP. It's more so like if we look at like an example, like let's just say for example like Bub, right? Like I'm just guessing here, but I'd say Bub probably takes maybe a month, maybe more to do his guns, and they're really good. And like if you wanted a custom gun, you'd probably have to pay quite an amount of money. And it's like I feel like with a lot of like say like for instance realistically for like mod authors doing paid mods, they'd probably prefer just kind of going their own route because they may make more, they may make less, you know. Hello Don, welcome. Right, is this, let's see. Yeah, we found one. We found one. We like there needs to be more. There needs to 100% be more shit for Neon, like more abs. Why is there not? Why is there only one, you know? Like why isn't there like a poor man's Neon where like it's just a load of fucking fishing trawlers tied together? Like, remember in Fallout? Do you remember the, remember, like, there was a couple of locations in Fallout 4. There was one out in the ocean. It was just a load of boats tied together. Like, why doesn't Neon have a couple of them? Like, floating POIs. Want a boat. Neon, can we get a boat? Why am I asking Neon? Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, get him. Yeah, don't let him talk shit. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah. Get him. Fuck him up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, fuck you. Hunting Vector back. Get him. Oh shit, he's winning. Grab his dick and twist it. You just fucking win. Alright, bro, you won. I'm backing the fuck off. This is your kill. I'm backing off, bro. You got that. Jesus Christ, he just won that. Guy is god tier. Definitely demonetized. These are monetized streams. Alright, let's set I didn't kill the lizard. That was nature. I'd be such a shit like National Geographic something. I'd see like a fucking like a lion going to hunt a wildebeest. I'd run at it with a stick. Be like, leave him alone, dickhead. What that fucking wildebeest do to you? Interesting, more space and ship-based combat, dark. See, I'm hoping, Thanatos, that like when Bethesda they're overhauling the kind of the cruise system, that they'll maybe add some more or a new kind of a system. Boats on Neon. Oh Jesus. All right, what the fuck are you? Hunting Maggot Man. Hello, Maggot Man. Are you natural to this planet? I'm going to assume what the fucking baby Jesus? These are part of the POI, I'm guessing. Interesting. Right, there's a lot of them. I mean, Jesus Christ, a lot of them. Back the fuck up. Let me put the difficulty up a little bit. Setting. Alright, so we found one. And the mod author has spawned masty maggots. Die. Alright, it's not normal. Alright, just straight away. These things are fucking tanky. Jesus Christ almighty. Get to the fucking high ground. Ah, you can't use stairs, you fucking imbeciles. Oh shit, yeah they can. Excuse me. Ah, you can't get me now. Yeah, I am LeBron. Welcome. I will say this is quite a big POI. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. I like it. It's I like the storytelling here. All right, so they're like locked in. Interesting, interesting. Open the trailer. I'm just hoping for anything these days, honestly, you know. They're not unique to the mod in terms of unique creatures. This is the first one we've found. But they are, like, they're in Starfield, but it seems like the mod author has, like, added them to the game. There is 6, yeah. It's my initial kind of feelings, a little bit pricey. What I suppose we're gonna see. So I like that little setting. There, somebody locked themselves in. Ooh, can of food, mine now. So they're quite fucking tanky, I will say that. Now, I am high level, so that might have a lot to do with it. Let me swap to my weapon. Yeah, my god, are you supposed to be that fast? Well, if you want a fucking challenge, this is the fucking one for you. My god. Shotgun time. Alright, let's go check out. So it's like, what is this? Like a big... Yeah, they're level 100, but I am also level 100. So that's why they're leveling to me. Now, my only... See, here's my concern, right? That's, first of all, that's fucking huge. Now, usually, see, has the mod author tweaked them? Which, that's perfectly fine. But I wonder, are these always going to be level 100? Because, like, I don't... If they scale to you, that'd be very, very cool. But if they're always going to be level 100, that's going to be kind of a little bit annoying. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, the flutter here. What's that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there you are. Hello, Carcol. Some of their scale. Okay, cool. So they are scaled to your level. That makes sense. Have you tweaked them so that they're faster, or is that just how they are? I don't know if you catched it initially. I did say, just for full transparency, I came in here a little bit hesitant, just because I feel like 700 for 6 is a little bit pricey in comparison to like, you know, the other POI mods, but so far I'm liking it. My god, they're fucking tanky at level 100. Jesus Christ. I don't mind that, though. I like a fight. I'm afraid to fucking fight the big one. What level is the big... I'm afraid to get to the fucking big one. We'll kill it, though. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Give it time. Hello. I need to get the knockdown perk for the shotgun, because I do feel like the knockdown perk would be very useful. I will say, I like how big it is. It's very cool how big it is. Oh, I need to put my weapons on. I have a very funny feeling that big fucker's gonna one-hit me. Save game. Hello there, Michael. Welcome. Quick save. Perfect. Let me, what's the word? Let me, what do you call it? What do you call it? Cull the herd a little bit, so I don't get my ass out of me. We're leveling with pre-made creatures. I will see if I can get the leveling more varied. It's quite conflict because pretty conflict hard, but that's understandable. Oh, you motherfucker. Hello there, Devin. Welcome. I will say I really like the atmosphere. Like the scene telling is really cool, especially the other one across the way, where like it's like a little bunker. They're like bunkered in. Is very cool. Hello there, Ben. Welcome. All right, we're gonna have to say hello to Ma. Oh, is there nothing there? Starship. I will say, it kind of gives me like Helldivers vibes, which I actually do like out. Oh, something fucking exploded in here. All right. Yeah. Would you look at that? A mod author that knows how to make cred sticks. Sorry, I'm firing shots at some people. Secret contraband. Also, there is. Oh, that name makes sense because I seen that and I was like, first of all, that doesn't sound like anything out of Starfield. And then in my head, I'm like, why does that name sound really familiar? Oh, random exit crawler. I will say I have that on common, so I'm guessing it won't probably spawn in this sort of a biome. Not that it, I mean, where's this? Hello. I get knocked down. This is hold the phone. Let me just give the exact name. This is the Lost Light. Oh, you bastard. Hit me. Alright, okay. I will say, I like the fact that they don't one-hit me. Although... Let me see. Hit me again? I will say, I'm really high level. Okay, because that's one of my fears with, like... Normally with high-level creatures in Starfield, they have a habit of just one-hitting you. That big one might potentially... No? Fucking huge. Oh yeah, okay, that hurt. Hello, Pat. Oh, get the fuck. Can you imagine if Xenos, like, could grab you? How fucking cool that would be? Dude tries to eat me. I get knocked down. Oh, there's a central camp over there. I will say I do like the idea of having like Xenos unique to POI. I don't know if anyone has done that before, but if they haven't, I think it's a really clever idea, Caracol. I mean, there's probably like some, like with Terramorphs, I'm trying to think. The Deathclaw could grab you, and that was always fucking really creepy. I mean, like, Bethesda, where's the fucking animations? Why can't I get manhandled by a fucking Terramorph? I want it to, like, look it in the face. Look me in the face while it eats me. Terramorph even eat people? How does a Terramorph feed? Hello? How'd you get in here? Oh. Ooh. Oh, there's Bethesda's amazing. Look at that gun. I mean, furious for a knife, not too bad. All right, so far looking. Is that the wall? No, it's not the wall. It's not the wall. It's not the wall. Bom. Where is it? I think with bundling you can, I believe you can combine like mods together at a discounted price. I am curious though, because I look, obviously you probably put a lot of effort into this, but like, I'm just wondering why you opted to go like 700 instead of 600, considering like the kind of going rate for POIs is usually 100 per. When I say the going rate, obviously I'm just going off of Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Get out, you bastard. Because here's the thing. Ultimately, you can charge what you want and people will buy or not. But I just wonder, like, from a... Because, like, I feel like the thing is, and I always say this to, like, mod authors, like, charge the minimum you can afford to charge, because if you make something cheaper, more people are likely to pick it up and buy it. So that's the first I actually really like this one. Right now, to try and find the rest of them. This is a paid mod. We're doing a paid mod review. Let me look on the map real quick to see if there's any more just chilling. There's something over there. Is that? What is that? I don't think that's vanilla. That looks... Alright, we'll go there. About pricing, I have to account for detail per square meter. What I can say is that interior is your complicated lighting. Mechs or something, Starfield. I do think at some point we will get mechs by Bethesda, Richard. I just... You know, I don't know. Bethesda, what are you doing? What if the Terran Armada had mechs? Oh my god, what if they come back with mechs? They're like, yeah, we have mechs. Yeah, there we go. Air mobile. But if you get too close, the gravity... Second Colony War DLC. It's coming. Colony War 2. It's not like Unreal. Everything looks great out of the box. Interiors 5 times the work the interiors are, and because it's sort of detailed placement lighting. Well, I can definitely tell just by like how you do the like design the scenes and stuff. Like they're always very impressive. See, because I feel like POIs are like, generally speaking, POIs are probably one of the... I would say it's something that they're going to want to pick up if they do any sort of Starfielding, because the vanilla POIs are quite, well, fucking bland. Some of them are cool. Some of them are fucking questionable. For example, the mod has over plenty of items you can pick up that I said I'm working on POI. But as I will say, and again, I'm pretty sure I don't, Cerberus Crusade, you get put down this time, Lee, okay? This time I'm here. Increasing interior space quite a bit. See, the thing is, and I don't know if it's, obviously, I'm going to say this because I know this, because a few people have said it. It is kind of annoying that, and again, this is all personal. All right, Michael, have a good one. Be safe. Don't work too hard. But the thing I will say is, like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So like creators, like when you like whatever you make a paid mod, whatever that price is, you can't change it to my knowledge, which it's a bit of a weird one, because I kind of understand like what Bethesda are doing, but like at the same time, I feel like, you know, like with real stuff, like it's like after a couple of months, like creators should be allowed to drop the price of some of their stuff. Bundling kind of, I think, gives you that element. Like it allows you to kind of do that, but even then it's a bit finicky. Because I do feel like it's definitely like one of these situations, like you could bring out a mod and it could be a really good mod, but you price it outside of it. I'm not talking about anyone in particular, but like you might accidentally price it higher than, like, you know, what it might be worth, and people are going to step away from it, and it can suck, because like, see, the discounts on sales, the creators don't know, and they're not told by Bethesda when they discount it. Bethesda seems to do it at random from what I've seen, which again is another really kind of a weird one. Like, I feel like mod authors should be allowed to, if they can't change the price, they should be allowed to ask to, you know, permission to discount some of their stuff. Because it's very fucking stupid. Hop in on the Shroud Breaker. Recommendation: if you keep flashlight on, it tends to wash out the lighting. Yeah, I don't. Oh, my bad. I naturally have it on because I'm blind legally. Not actually. $1 off coupon for what? Excuse me. I will say, just going off of it, these are like proper fucking confrontational POIs, which I do like. I like that there's stuff going on. A fucking turret. Oh no, and I know you do, and I always credit to you. Because anytime I put out reviews, you're always in the comments kind of responding to people, which is really nice to see. Hello there, LeBall. Welcome. And regardless of anything, it's always an opinion, you know. Even if I complain or someone complains about something, you know, like ultimately it's your stuff. You can do what you wish with it, obviously, but...
Time to die.
Oh, excuse me. Hello. Thing about Sharp Space, the Varun weapons. See, Varun are very technologically advanced, which I can understand why they... Ooh. That's actually a fucking good roll shotgun. Which, like... Yeah, I can see why they steamrolled the fucking UC.
Go ahead, leave, coward!
Excuse me? The fuck you call me, cunt? Where are you? I'll kill you. Feature the packs that randomize the chance of enemies, so it'll play out differently. I do like that. That it's... Oh, where is he? Let's go. I will say, I do like the touches, Crimson, such hard words. What do you mean hard words? I do like the touch of, like, the... I don't know why, but, like, I always loved, like, how in Fallout, you know, like, and I suppose it's just because I'm a big fan of, like, post-apocalyptic-y stuff. And I'm kind of in the same boat. Thanato's, like, so far, I am very much impressed. Ooh. Oh, for a fucking sword? I like can stab myself when I get no shit parts. Old Earth pistol. It's my birthday and I might hit the 100-day mark. Oh, damn. Okay. Todd Howard should personally thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, I like the kind of the, you know, like the being dug in and stuff. It's really cool. Like, it's very, very... Hello, Spacer Punk, you're dead. Hey, lighting that doesn't blind me. Very nice. Happy birthday to you. Happy... Do you guys do that in other countries? Like, I'm assuming you do. See, they are the ballistic sentries. I mean, the turrets in general are very cool. You know what's in there? Is that heat leech? Oh, shit. I've no fucking deal. Oh. I'm going to save here. Went for room for future players to have launch. As first Ravun you meet in UCGL was voiced by Claudia. Who dat? We have a birthday song. Like, is it just happy birthday, like, or is it something, you know, like special depending on the region? But it needs to have new mechanics. Yeah, see, I tend to agree with what you're saying, Shadow. I feel like once you pass that, like the $5 mark, I'm expecting some, like, something, you know, something not big necessarily. Where the fuck is this connect? I don't know. Blow me away. Only the strongest will survive. Right, that has to go there. And that goes there, cool. The same song you're just singing poorly. Fuck it. Do you mean poorly, motherfucker? Stevie Wonders, happy birthday. I'm Gen Z, but I don't relate. 2,000 babies have more in common for me. It's a quest of finding out what happened. Contact player like and what price. They're like... The... Yeah, am I gonna... Have I fucked this? I have fucked this, haven't I? Yes, I have. Fuck. Okay. Have I fucked this? Is there a 3 there? There's no 3 there. It's game over. It's game over, man. Load to save again. See, POIs are definitely, because you can argue, that's the thing too, like, replayability is kind of a big thing, I suppose, and like, yeah, well, I suppose it depends on what game you're playing. What do you mean birthdays are for children and married men whose wives only on holiday? What does that mean? I have a birthday every year. Nah. You gotta surround yourself with people that like make a big deal out of your birthday, you know? How the... Okay, that one looks more... One already. I think I've... Yeah, it's lovely. I just want to get in there because I want to kill the heat leech. Alright, so that goes there. And, alright, fuck it. Alright, we'll just... There's some shit in there, clearly. It looks very good. All my saves are gone. Oh, God. Alright, well... God damn it. You win this day, Heat Leech. Is that Heat Leech dead? Is it dead? It might be dead. Okay, I think it's dead. Let's check out the rest of it. I like the top floor. Very nice. Oh, it's a balcony. The good thing about cloud save though is that you usually it's okay. It'll be saved on one side. File. Hallucinogen. Terrible. That's I like that idea. What is that? Everything done on my birthday. Congratulations on not dying. Well, but that should be congratulations itself. You know, you're still here, still kicking, still complaining. What are your thoughts? Are we getting Starfield at the... I don't fucking know. Did you hand place all of these? Are you able to set it so that hand place weapons are tied to your level? Because as a level 100, that gun I just picked up is useless to me. Obviously, if it's there for like, you know, prop sort of things, fair. Used to cloud save. All Spartacus on my birthday. Every single object can be picked up. Okay. See, I don't know with guns. Is it possible with like guns to make it so that the dropped weapon will change based on your level? Alright, there's loot in there. There's a lot of loot. Oh, a kitchen. Uncontained object, that makes it. Ooh, kebabs. Crispy alien nuggets. Give me them. Oh. Anyone else problem with their mods on updating? Recently every time I get creation mods are updated are gone, and what do you explain that one? What do you mean? They'd remove the updates? Sorry to tackle with it. All right. Oh, there's some ammo. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. That's from you had that in Vanera. Not Vanera. Was it Vanera? Where the guy, when you try to talk to him for the first time, he stands right by the shotgun. That was a nice touch, by the way. I always wondered why when I tried to talk to him, he would, like, run behind the bar. Let's try and find another one. PlayStation Day to play. I like to do the same in Fallout. I'll, like, put a weapon near my character's bed. Large amount of POIs mods running, and the ones the unique enemies stand out. The giant alien PO is a good example of something unique. Yeah. Anything that kind of makes it stand out. Yeah, no, the state of play, I'm assuming they go... Are you on Xbox, by the way, or are you on PC? There is a bug with... Abandoned shipping depot. Is that vanilla? Now we need to play the game of... It shouldn't it shouldn't... The update shouldn't go backwards. Pipeline control tower. Damn it. I have like the buttons different. That looks... It's hard to tell. I'm gonna go not vanilla. Starborn with the... That's what I was kind of hoping too, Mark, that we would get something like that. Amanda would be big quality of life improvements and stuff, you know, like some of the overhaul to the thingy. And I wouldn't mind that, because at least they're giving, like, you know, giving us content. See your mods true version. Check whether you're playing console release from Bethesda. Ooh, hello, hey Gecko. But I would think I wouldn't worry too much about that, because I'm pretty sure that's a known bug by Bethesda anyway, like the updating and stuff. They're like, oh, you need to update your mods. Like, motherfucker, I did it last time I launched the game. What is that called? A triantler? What are you? Oh, you're one of them. I should have brought my car. Should have brought my car. I knew I needed my car. Bum, 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 bum. Where? Oh. You should have stayed sleeping, little robot. Or not, you're not a robot, I don't know. Sure. What is that? Pipeline control tower. Is that vanilla? Oh. Hey, leave him alone. What did you? You know, you have no clue. This would be, maybe it'll just be an NPC named Amanda. Amanda comes in. Ooh, I do, but it's like level 1, I think. I level up. Whee! Whee! The wildlife deserved it. It's easier to be... There's no way that's fucking vanilla. I don't remember that. It apparently is vanilla. Okay. I never... What the fuck? The fuck? I've never seen this before. How are you? Alright, you keep doing you. I'm running to... There's one over here that looks... Be Terra Brew Coffee. Oh, I think it might be that. I think it's that over there. Oh. Da, da. It got dark very quickly. Oh. Hey, there we go. Argos Company. I am running. I'm running as fast as I can. Nice, I can teleport 4 inches exactly. Perfect. Where's your mother? Sorry, that was rude. Which mod is that? What mod? What one? This is vanilla. 4 inches is enough. Oh, it's the super sample rock. Quick, everybody, grab the super sample. Maybe because wasn't real see because they're looking at what mods are selling to God. Well, see, you would hope that, Lee, because like realistically, they have like untapped, untapped. They would have a field day with looking at everything. Spawning a normal setting without boosted. I placed them into the dungeons branch was about 7. It was 7 out of 60. That's not too bad. I mean, I do like that you have the option to make them, you know, thingy. One thing I've seen some mod authors do, and it's obviously optional, but it would be cool to make it so that they are like predetermined locations. Like, let's say, for instance, you could like place it like a set spawn on a specific planet. Terror Brute turns out to be Liquid Terramorph. But yeah, Lee, no, I do agree. Like, they could easily, all they have to look at is look at what mods are selling the most and what mods are downloading the most. I'd say, honestly, probably some of the big ones are the fucking, the outpost building is one of the huger ones, huger. Because who the fuck wants to vanilla outpost build? My god, it's boring. You know, and I played Subnautica, and Subnautica had more fucking building parts. Want to sleep real quick. You dropped my phone in the drain. Oh, good job. Is your phone fixed? Or is it all good? Doing a live review. Yo, Guilty, you want to buy me some food? Be a good little mod. Future is bug burgers. Have you had any issues? Have you had any issues with the shattered space? Having a bug issue with the first quiz. Do you have mods enabled, Chris? Because I have not had any issues. It is always possible that it could bug, but generally, whenever there's, haven't got money spent on Arc Raiders. Oh, you see, Arc Raiders is actually, yeah, they're. You know, fuck you, Flippy. Go back to your microwave, Pipsqueak. Yo, Guilty, you want to get me a free copy for Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders looks good, though. Alright, I've slept. Alright. Deluxe edition. Ooh. Argos Company Mining. You land the plan, talk to the guy you can't move. Fixed it by landing on a random spot. Typo error. DLC shared space. Necessary Star Wars mod. It might be the mod. Potentially. Now, it might not be the mod, but generally speaking, mod. My flirting skills aren't good enough at the moment, but I'll try. Honestly, oh, shit. Hey, fuck off. Alright, cool. Hit up the finals, Dad. Be like, yo, Embark, big fan of your stuff. Can I have free stuff? Why would you get a free copy, Flippy? No. Flippy, first of all, no. Second of all, no. Deadly is my girlfriend. Flippy's a little Australian man that lives in a microwave. Flippy is not my fucking girlfriend. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Fucking Flippy's my girlfriend. Deadly, yeah, Deadly is my girlfriend. She's the one that comes in occasionally, says, is this game still shit? I sadly say yes. I ain't little Aussie, man. Yeah, you're pretty little. Flippy was the girlfriend too, the way they talked. The fuck you mean the way we talk to each other? I bully him in the chat, and he bullies me. To be fair, my girlfriend has a similar relationship with me. Oh, shut the fuck up, Ace. Oh, let me take the door. Oh, my legs are fine. Alright, so far I'm liking it. I'm liking it. There's some Argos extractors. Hello. The best mod is SKK. Ow. No, close the door, me.
Get him! Hit him from the side!
Rough love. That's why we thought it was Flippy. What the fuck? Alright, I like... Ooh, I like the glass wall. Nice, I got a bolt cutters. Who wants a circumcision? I do really good, really cheap. No girlfriend. What do you get from lying? What do you mean? What? What do you mean? What sort of sad cretin lies about having a girlfriend? Oh, 0 out of 10, I can't use the bed. 0 out of 10, mod. No, I'm joking, but why can't I use the bed? No, that's extreme. Castration? Yeah. Alright, I keep turning on the lights. I apologize. My girlfriend is my left hand. Ooh, left-handed. Aren't you cool? Do I want to go upstairs first? It did take me a while to sort out Flip. Well, you're not the only person that has said that, but like, they're different people. What the fuck? Although, to be fair, Flippy, I don't know what Flippy's... I don't even know what Flippy is in the Discord. What's your username on Discord these days? I love Microwave 69. Oh, shut the fuck up, Mona. No, you didn't. So one thing I am noticing, I don't know if you're still there, Carcall, but I'm going to say there's a lot of credits, and I don't necessarily mind that, but I feel like, I don't know, it's a hard one. Because I'm always kind of in the team of keeping things as vanilla as possible. You're my 13th reason. Good. Fucking end it all. No, I'm sorry, don't do that. More contraband less. Contraband wouldn't be a bad one, because you have to jump through like hoops to get it. Like, there's a lot of stuff here, and I do appreciate it. Is it just one round though? Like a singular round you just give me? But then anytime I ever like mention like things being more balanced, I get people in the comments like, Crimson, no, I want my bullshit to be OP. I'm like, that's fair. That's fair. Speaking of leprechauns, what do you think of American time to do an Irish accent? I mean, if it's done endearing, I don't mind. Flippy is the mistress. Some occasions might have contraband, however, it's placed, so it's blending. Ah, oh god, I'm never gonna fucking find it then. I suppose though, I suppose like realistically, it is cool having POIs that have a little bit more money than usual, because like it would probably make people. Actually, saying that, hold on now. I feel like most of these guys I've killed probably have really. What are you wearing? Yeah, no, okay, that's fair, because I could easily rob their gear and stuff. So I suppose. Hello there, Super Cammy, welcome. One bathroom. Mods are bad. Poor Flippy. Violence was chosen today. For a guy who likes suicide. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just want to point out, if you're genuinely considering it, there is help out there, first and foremost. You know, suicide is never the answer. It kind of is for you, though, Ace, sometimes. No, I'm joking. Also, not all credits. There's 3 variants, each his own range credits. Well, at least the credits work. I've done it. Oh, hello. There's been a few mods I've done where the credits don't do anything. That's what I mean. Like, I suppose it is a nice kind of change of pace, because, like, POIs. Oh, this I like. I very much like. I very much like. Like, so far, I'm liking it. I will say. It's just that price. Like, I feel like, again, I know you know, this is just my opinion. Ooh, that wooden. What the fuck is this? This vanilla? This looks really cool. It's just, yeah, I just feel like. All right, we're good now. I feel like you kind of like, I think you might have shot yourself in the foot, in my opinion. Now look, I'm saying that there's mad people out there that love buying fucking paid mods, and they'll buy whatever and anything. I mean, Gothos is making a living fucking selling dog shit. But I definitely think, like, if you price this around like the 500 mark, like, because you have to, the other thing too, Caracol, and again, if somebody wants to buy this mod, right, they're going to have to go and spend a tenner on the credits, basically, right? So they're going to buy a tenner worth of credits, and they're going to be left with, like, what, 300 credits? Now, you can get cool mods with that, but that's why, like, I like when mods are under, because if it was €5 or under 500 credits, you know, like, it's just a fiver straight there and then. I like paid mods, but don't buy all of them. I'm saying class fee. Them two things. How expensive is it? Accidentally placed them wrong. To be honest, Karakal, though, I think you're being a little bit too There's some modders out there that have like. There's one I covered a little bit. Like someone made a house mod. And it was very bare bones, and it was like 500-600 credits for like a singular house mod, and it's like, calling it a house mod. They basically just modified the well, which is like, really, fucking really. But again, yeah, like everyone's entitled to, you know. Ultimately, Bethesda, let's ooh, celery, a stalk of celery. Oh, Flippy, you think you can microwave this? And I want to clarify, Chris, what I mean specifically about house mods, and I mean like there's the, I can't remember the name of it. Is it like Mass Razor might be his name? He did like the well mod, and the well mod, it was, I want to say 500 credits, and I could have did a better job placing stuff. And like it's just, yeah, like I feel like if you're gonna go that route. Like, if you're going to make a paid mod, first of all, you should know the basics, which obviously, clearly, Caracol, you do. Ooh. Red stick. Oh, sorry. My lights on. When was the last time you seen a piece of celery? Your mom saw my celery. Oh, yeah, boy. Alright, that was appropriate. Didn't you have a mod that does it? Yeah, it does do everything. It's so good. Todd won't let me release it. He says I gotta wait until after the mech DLC that's coming out next winter. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say that. Leave the wildlife alone. I'll try. All right, they're gone. Let's shoot them all. I go spend 50s off. What I can say about his mod, also, it's all of creativity and all of Vanilla times 2 and combines of area details. Finding the right price is a difficult thing, and I understand that, and like I do think like ultimately, like, look, I'll complain and whinge and whatever, but you're entitled to price whatever you want. But I do think that, and not just with you, I think mod authors, like, because see the way I look at it, right, and like these are very cool, and I do, but like, if you look at the other, like, if you look at other PO... Did I go over here? I don't know if I went over there. Did I go over there? No, I did go over there. Did I go upstairs? POI bundled would be acceptable. Lay it down, Crimson. Well, no, I'm not trying to be. You know, it's just, yeah, I just... Like, when I think of, like... When I will say these, obviously these POIs are really, really cool. I do like them, right? But I think the thing with these POIs is they look really nice, and they're very immersive, and they're kind of, you know, telling a story sort of thing, right? But which I think people will enjoy. But I think what people want most is they want areas to fight and stuff. And obviously you can and will fight in these areas. But like if you look at, like, say for instance, Forgotten Frontiers, and that's the only reason I'm mentioning that is because I feel like Forgotten Frontiers has kind of earned the mantle of, like, you know, being the kind of the POI kind of, you know, god, right? And like they're charging 100 per POI, and like all of their POIs are like essentially dungeons, you know. And whereas these, I will say, very cool, and I do like them, but I think that, like, again, if it was 500, I think a lot of people would buy them. I'm gonna find more because I want to find. And like the thing is, even if you're still adding to, like, I know you said you're adding to one of your other mods, which again, like, that's perfectly fine, but I think personally, I think that like whatever the price, and this is just again to everyone, your price should be based on what you're selling or what you have at the time. You should never... Hello there, Deadly. There's my girlfriend. See, that's my girlfriend there. Deadly, can you change your YouTube whole thing to be just Crimson Fly Girl? Because they think... Some of them thought Flippy was my girlfriend, by the way, because of how he abuses me in chat. But anyway, yeah, but the point I was trying to make, basically, is that, like... I feel like... So far, I am liking what I'm seeing, and it's very clear, like, yeah, he did Creator 7. Dead Lady is not a man, Dead Lady is a woman. They have a female variant picture. But I will say, like, yeah, it's always going to be... Oh, hold on, now, what was that? Yeah, sorry, I went on a tangent. It's not fucking Flippy! Oh, it's not that. You should that. That. Is that the... Just out of curiosity, that's the Argos mining one again, isn't it? That is the Argos mining one. Okay, let's not do that one. Crimson Fly Boss? No, don't get her hopes up. We'll go to a different area. Because, like, the thing is, yeah, like, I think the point I was trying to make is, like with... And again, I haven't checked Forgotten Frontiers in a while, but I just remember, like, I always remember... I mean, I remember being fucking pissed off that the fucking... Spent an hour and a half trying to fucking find the thing, but thankfully he fixed it. Oh, damn it. Right, where are we looking? Trying to, what is that? I'm liking that. Alright, that's not vanilla. It's the interior of one of the cities. Wait, what? It disables the interiors? What the fuck? Where the fuck is it? Yeah, because how much that is one of the POIs? Yeah, I'm on it. I just need to find out my fucking directional skill. There we go. What is what is your... Crimson is the boss. I'm slightly aroused now. She's never said that before. All right, I like this. I like this submissive side of Deadly. Yeah, keep telling me I'm the boss. Oh, fuck's sake. You didn't need the sarcasm. I need to sleep, so I'm gonna sleep on this ship. What was I gonna say? How much is the other... How much is your other POI mod? Caracol? Just trying to think off the top of my head, because I remember I was kind of a bit annoyed about the pricing of it too. $5.99? 600? 500? Because I do think like LeBron has made like a fair point. Like and again, this is just personal opinion. I do think you priced both of them quite high, but as LeBron was saying, if you bundle both of them together for 1,000 credits, like, it would be easily more, you know, you'd get more, I think you get more sales because one, you'd have a POI bundled. See, I do think that, look, I get it, you know, like, I used to dabble in some creative stuff too, and then I realized that it's like, it's very hard to kind of, is quantify the right word? Like, it's hard to kind of put a price on, like, because you could have spent hundreds of hours making all these POIs and stuff, and I get that. And obviously you're looking to kind of, you're looking to you know, make back, but I don't have a fucking second channel. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you, Deadly. Fuck you, Mona, for starting that bullshit. Not gonna happen this time. All right, is it bright outside? I don't fucking know. It's not bamboo. One question for me though: do players value scale over detail? Because I tend to make small locations. I would say that a lot of while some people will be impressed by the level of detail, Caracol, more people are interested in POIs for the fighting side of things. Like, you know, they want like to feel like there's shit going on. And I will say, so far, the POIs I have seen have given me that kind of feeling. Like the initial, oh shit, nearly killed him. The initial one I reviewed, there was like, because you did one, it was like the Nova Galactic one, which was just kind of a POI. It didn't really have anything going for it. Because I feel like for a lot of people with POIs, like either there's going to be some sort of a storyline tied to it, like a quest, or it's just a slaughter fest. And I think that's what most people will like, you know, because obviously as people, I'm running the wrong way, am I? Am I running the wrong way? Where the fuck am I going? This button? Surface map. Where was that? Oh, there it is there. Perfect. Yeah, I would scale. Okay, you're asking too much now. Oh, there we go. We're going this way. Okay. This is Nisoi. This is a very nice world. This is where the house, the thingy house is on. The dream home. I don't know if I can spend a lot of time betting the location and terrain with the cliffs. However, then I learned player found the... That's what I mean, and you will get that, like, trust me, I understand to an extent, like, because I used to do a lot of forging in Halo. Obviously, you know, forging is not exactly the same, but I've spent hundreds of hours, like, making maps and, like, making cool little details, and then kind of having friends play test it and being like, oh, you missed that, and they're like, oh, it just didn't seem interesting enough. I'm like, you dickheads spent 10 hours trying to place that chair upside down. How would you rate Shattered Space? Probably like a if you're a fan of Varun, I'd say probably like a 7. If you're not a fan of Varun, probably like a 6. I'd probably rate it a little bit like if I'd put it on a similar level to Nuka World in terms of like the storyline, just because I feel like with Shattered Space and stuff, it one of the biggest issues, aside from, you know, obviously no fucking ship parts, it's the fact that you're going in learning about a faction that ultimately is kind of the bad guys. Here's their very creator, more fun to explore. And that's what I mean. You're gonna get two sides of the room fan, and I give it a 5, and that's fair. Like, I don't think it's bad. I will say the level design, like how everything is set up, 11 out of fucking 10. Like, Dazra is set up better than anything in the base game, honestly. It's just so fucking good. Far Harbor, I would give Far Harbor 11 out of 10. Far Harbor was amazing. I fucking love Far Harbor. Crimson. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mona. I'ma fucking kill you. Jesus fucking Christ of Almighty. Plans for a more small town like Veneer, however, I have to see which type of... The thing is, small towns and stuff, like, can work. Like, I think one of my favorite, personally, and obviously people are going to disagree with what I said, but I think one of my favorite, like, mods, paid mods, was Hara's, what was it called? Motel Aquila? Basically like a little kind of, you know, little town and stuff. And you did it too with Venera. Like, it's very cool, but I think the issue with it is if you're gonna put it somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, right? It's instantly going to require more, like, your Venera mod, your Venera mod call. I personally think, and again, this is just personally, if you had to put that, like, say you had to put that on Venus, or, like, put it beside, like, on Mars near Cydonia, I think it would have been better, because, again, when you're going, like, in Starfield, one of the decent things is when you start to kind of go out Starfield and explore, generally you get quite cool, intricate quests. There we go. It's not fucking that's not me. Yeah, Point Lookout's another one, Crow. Point Lookout's amazing. I just love that kind of, like, swampland sort of stuff. How would you guys rate Fallouts? Like, what would you say is your most favorite Fallout 3 DLC and your least favorite? My most favorite is definitely Point Lookout. Least favorite? Honestly, least favorite is probably Operation Anchorage. Because I like Anchorage, but it's just a kind of... I use Operation Anchorage as a kind of, right, we're going to go in here first and set up everything. Originally wanted to put on Venus, however, with Venus, if you want to rest for an hour, it'll take... Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. And that's kind of one of the things with the realism. Is that a panda in a space helmet? It's not. Don't fucking... Jesus fucking Christ. Right, as long as there's some mystery element. Operation Anchorage. I thought it was interesting. I definitely used it to fucking get all of those, like, infinite health weapons, though. It is only for the loot. 100% it's only for the loot. Mothership Zeta as a child or as a youngin'? Fuck's sake, Mona. Mothership Zeta, like, as a kid, I hated it. I hated going up there with nothing. But I really appreciate it later on. Born to love Bethesda, forced to play them. I don't think Bethesda's incomplete slop. Have you met Skyrim 2? And Skyrim 3 and Fallout Shelter? Like to make things like a kilo with the architecture, however the detailing works like 5 times more. The thing is, Caracol, is obviously do it, but again, just try and aim like as low as you possibly can, because I guarantee you, like, this is just me, right? I'm not a business person, but I personally think if a mod author makes a mod, right, and they have the exact same mod, price it at over 500 credits versus pricing it at under 500 credits, the cheaper one is going to sell more in the long run, and I think it's going to it's going to make more than basically, that the higher one would. That was the best for modding compared to Sky. Oh, that's a dangerous one. That's a really dangerous one. I like Mothership Zeta, though, when I went back into it, the lore of it. Is it me or barely word Terramorph and what? See, I am hoping they do improve upon that Doom, because I think the Terramorphs are supposed to be like the big boogeyman. And clearly they're not the fucking boogeyman. If you join the Discord, all the moderators are sheep pal. Low-key. What the fuck, Mona? Yeah, no, I think Skyrim's mod... Ooh, is that sand? Is that part of the mod? Skyrim has most games fucking beaten when it... Uh-oh. Oh, there must be an under... Again, so far, I am very much impressed, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Not a mod, but I'm a scaly. Jesus fucking Christ of almighty. Skyrim PC mods, God. Yeah, see, I will say creations, I think, like, some of the pay... I think Starfield on console has access to some really cool stuff that I think Skyrim doesn't, because I feel like with Skyrim and Fallout... Ooh, I'm getting an FPS drop here a little bit. There might be a lot going on. Ah, what the fuck is shooting me? What the fuck is shooting me? Oh, it's you. It could be just the base game, though. Crimson, can we make a meter at the bottom with 10 bamboos being the top, and that's how you remain? How do you get a meter on the bottom? 10 bamboos? If you can make me a graphic, we'll do 10 fucking bamboos. See, I think it depends, though, LeBron. Like, I personally don't think Skyrim needs mods. I don't think it needs mods at all. Fallout, I think it needs mods a little bit, because I like building, very building. And I feel like, well, with the DLC, Skyrim, I think Starfield, I think definitely needs mods. Just because Bethesda do enough fucking content. You know, but I just feel like with with the one bamboo out of 10. No, this is not what you. Ooh, I'm stuck on a wall. Let's go check it out. Did a hatch? Did it open? No. But the other thing to think about is people, not all, but some would look and what go well is they must done a better job, even if mothers did similar work. I can make a graphic of panda eating bamboo with the bottom. Yeah, if you can, just make sure it's like legit. What was your first experience like with what game? Sorry. Oh, Bethesda games, but they've been relying on unpaid modders. See, I think that's a bit of an unfair statement though, Doom, because I feel like Starfield is probably the game that like has like, you know, like that modders are definitely putting in effort, and I to an extent I would agree with you, right? But Skyrim and Fallout, they stand, all Bethesda titles prior to Starfield stands on their own 2 feet, you know? Like, I think this one, yeah, like, and again, there's some really good fucking aspects of the game, but at the same time, like, I rely, as much as I'm a Bethesda shill, I need my ship parts. Like, I'm like, yeah, if there wasn't fucking vanilla, or if there wasn't ship mods, I'd probably don't know what I would do. Like, Bethesda does need to get on it, but, like, at the same time, like... Fucking... Oh, there was a fucking... Speaking of Fallout, oh, there was a fucking Mr... What you call the fucking thingy? Gideo Buttercup? Hello, robot. What are you doing? Initially hated because a lot of people, but now I love it because the changes... I always liked it because I've always been a diehard fan of space games. Don't do leprechaun hat. That's hella questionable. I don't wear a leprechaun hat. That do. Oh, it's broken. That's what I mean. There's, yeah, you're exactly. There's a lot of stuff that could be. This could be because I troll too much and just. If you send it in there, Crimson can forward it to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mod saved, better, worse. They kind of rebranded, but the real fans know. What do you mean? What do you mean by real fans, though? I'm a fucking real Bethesda fan. I bought every single fucking collector's edition aside from this one because we don't have a GameStop here, and it was sold out. Hello there, Will. Like, look, I don't think Bethesda are perfect angels, but, like, Starfield is, you know, it has its fucking problems. We're not gonna pretend it doesn't. It very much does. But, like, I played Skyrim recently, very briefly, and I'm like, holy shit. Remember? Bethesda, you can actually make games if you fucking try. God damn it, I need to give this modded character lockpicks. Mods. See, I don't know. I think some mods, though, Mona. Hey, did you see that Varunhab made a mod? Apparently they had to rename their ESM. Which one? Which one was that? I think some mods, I'm gonna be honest, there's some mod authors doing some fucking awesome shit with Starfield, like, that I really like. There's obviously some fucking very questionable mod authors when it comes to paid mods. And I feel like if Bethesda could nip them in the bud, we could have, you know, like, we'd have a far better experience. The VTI, I know they changed it, but I wasn't sure. Because I know they added a new POI. Ooh. Oh, it's in a case. Some Starfield mods, not all of them. Some are fucking dog shit. That's sarcasm. I got a big iron on my hip. He who looks at the ceiling. Wait. Someone walking on the ceiling. Was this the ceiling? Hold on now. I need to go backwards. What ceiling? Alright, hold on now. My stream is slightly delayed, but not like very delayed. Figure out which ceiling you meant. Glad you enjoy what I'm doing, Lube. That, I apologize if that's not how you pronounce your name. There is more than one. Ah, ha, ha. Very clever. I see what you mean now. Put Trina Vegas multiple times doing it again. Never felt like I needed mods. And I agree. Like, I think this is the thing. And this is a kind of a dynamic where, like, you've kind of the PC players versus the console players. We, as console players, we never had mods, you know? Like, modding was new to us for the most part. You know, like, I loved Fallout New Vegas Fallout 3. Like, DLC was my bread and butter. It is what kept me going. You know what I'm saying, my good man. And obviously mods came out, and I really like mods. I think mods are awesome. And I think the paid creations, the paid mods, when done well, is a really good idea. But see, the problem is what does that do? What is that? The problem with it is that, like, you have Bethesda, who ultimately don't say or do anything, right? You've got mod authors that are just trying to take the piss, you know? They're like, oh, how can we, like, fucking rip these poor individuals off, you know? And I don't like that. And, like, as much as I get frustrated at specific mod authors, I say chalk, not chalk, what the fuck? As much as, you know, like, yeah, as much as I rant and rave at specific mod authors, like, Bethesda's allowing it, and it just, yeah, it's fucking annoying. Alright. The ceiling. I'm really shit at these sort of, like, oh, there we go! Mods broke my back. And we have good mod authors are doing their most to it. And that we do. But the other thing, too, is, like, again, like, I can't imagine being, like, a mod author. Like, imagine being someone like, you know, like, oh, shit. Like, imagine being, like, one of them reputable mod authors, right? And you're like, yeah, I made my mod. Is it on the banner? No. What's on the banner? A Probe Tech mod. Fucking phenomenal. A Gothos mod. Oh, lovely. Where did he fucking rip off, allegedly, stuff from now? My name's Phil, don't worry. Why is your name Phil? Skyrim. The Unrelenting Force was... Apparently, be careful with that, Mark. Apparently that broke someone's game. Why is that? Nova's stuff looks fucking amazing. Nova, my god, Nova does god work. So I mean, like, there's really talented... I didn't know there was thing on that. There's very talented mod authors out there. Hello, Bob. Nova keeps teasing. He keeps teasing stuff, and I played through some of it. I did some testing, and my god, that shit's gonna be fucking sick. All right. Now out the window. We go. How do I get under? Am I able to get under? It was robots under. Oh, there we go. Fucking open your eyes, Crimson, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, hello. Jesus. Alright, I see now why. He observes the floor, yep. Sometimes I look at the floor. I don't think all of the mods are bad, but overall they're more bad than good. I don't think attitudes and cult like, and that's one of the issues, is there is cult behavior. There's people who like and it's mainly console players. It's mainly console players, not gonna lie. We console players, we like to throw money at shit because we're not getting content from Bethesda. It's like, oh, there's another paid mod I'm gonna buy, and some of it's awesome. A lot of it's just not, you know, like the whole like creation program club. Like I feel like yeah, I just feel like there's like people that, you know, shouldn't be there. Hello, there's no Xbox Jack. LeBron, I think it's honestly fucking stupid. It's getting hard to defend. But see, you say Bethesda, but like Bethesda games have always been buggy, but they've always worked. It's been filled for years. Arth. See, I don't know much about Arthmore, and I will say I am very cautious about like my foray into reviewing Skyrim mods, because I've I've made some videos talking negatively about some mods, and I get like backlash from people, you know, like the whole 6 people playing Starfield telling me I'm a moron and I don't know the game. I feel like I'm gonna probably get death threats if I like give a thank you, Unheard. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna get fucking death threats from fucking some like mod fanboys, because like I'll review a Skyrim mod, paid mod, be like, I don't really think this is worth the money, and so be like, Crimson, I know where you live, cunt. I've got an assassin inbound. I'm like, okay, relax, my guy. I hope Starfield DLC. The thing is, Antonio, I don't know if they're gonna tell us all of that. I think they're gonna tease us, because like we still don't know what happened to the dwarves with Elder Scrolls. All right, Ben, have a good one. Don't work too hard. Like 7 people. That's what I mean. And like, there's at least 2 of you guys that are shilling for mod authors that don't fucking deserve it, you know? Like, don't like, don't get me wrong, right? I shill for mod authors. I have mod authors I thoroughly enjoy. Okay, this one gets a, we'll give this like an 8 bamboos out of 10. This POI. I have to say, Caracol, so far I am actually very impressed. Let's find the next one. I don't like the clear sweepers from authors. They talk like such a Bethesda's arse, and it's because, well, that's gonna happen, you know. Like it's an opinion. It's an opinion piece at the end of the day. Or it's like it's always gonna be people are gonna agree and disagree. Ooh, that's the Clendaco one. Cool. What is that? You vanilla? Is that's the, okay, that's that one. Okay, cool. You didn't, I went inside. I enjoy some of the free stories like Flight of the Montero. And yeah, I knew that was the coffee shop we're gonna keep. Like the disrespect. Oh, and that's where like I am gonna be honest, that's where like I fucking put my foot down. You make a paid mod and you disrespect us fucking console players. Let's be real here, brother. A lot of the shit people buy in your mods, they're console players. The people playing your mods are console players. Fucking most PC players won't even buy a game full at sale. They're like, no, I'll wait till it's on sale on Steam. That's a joke, obviously. But yeah, just don't like bite the hand that gives you money. 10 out of 10 bamboo. Bum, bum, bum. All right. What is that? Oh, and again, LeBron, that's only a joke. Like I'm only teasing. Like I'm kind of the same. When you don't, you can say I was bamboozled. Oh my! Can we ban him for like a half an hour, please? Takes, keep it coming. The game had so much potential, and I personally think the game still has potential. I just think Bethesda need to get off their fucking arse and fucking make content. Jesus Christ of Almighty, Bethesda! Like, we're sat here fucking still playing the games. Like, I'm gonna be honest, right? Fucking Jump Space, 150,000 people have bought the game, right? Like 1 million people wishlisted it, right? People crave fucking spaceship. Bethesda, you have a game where you can build your own ship. You have really cool, some really cool quests. You've got cool stuff. Just fucking add to it. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like this whole like thing of like, you know, like, oh, they'll tell us when they're ready. No one's gonna be fucking left. Like, in this day and age, like, Bethesda are setting a shit example for the paid creators, because a lot of them, like, I don't blame them in a way, like them fucking, you know, kind of being questionable, because fucking Bethesda are. We'll get DLC, dude. I don't even say that. Dove, the Trackers Alliance stuff, I think it was intended, like, the whole Trackers Alliance stuff, right? I believe that Bethesda put that in there as a way for modders to make kind of do the paid mods. And I think that was the whole point. It was a kind of a simple kind of way you could kind of, you know, use the system, get the job done. obviously that didn't happen, and I don't think anyone really did kind of pay or stuff. And then obviously Bethesda had the whole issue with the Vulture pack, and they're not touching. Honestly, they're probably never going to touch Traction Alliance again. I mean, they might, but probably not. Problem with Skyrim has presence. Oh, Skyrim does. Like, I was like fucking shooting Bub's crossbow, and I was like getting like that fucking the Skyrim fucking thing in me was like, I was like, holy shit, Skyrim. Like, I played it briefly because I was looking stuff, and it's like there's so much there, and like Starfield, it's like if you spin in a circle, right, and you lay out everything of Starfield has in front of you, like in a circle around you, if you like close your eyes randomly and open it, it looks like a full game, because there is, you know, certain things like the Vanguard quest line, probably one of the coolest quest lines Bethesda have done. Escape, the paid mod, was fucking amazing, but that's a paid mod. The shipbuilder is amazing. We got vehicles in a Bethesda game. Like, that shit's groundbreaking. But then it's like 2 step forwards and 1 step fucking back. You put this cool fucking shipbuilder or vehicle builder, and then you're like, or vehicle, then you're like, oh yeah, just hover. Oh, what is that? That looks, that's not vanilla. The No Man's Sky update's very cool, and I honestly think, like, fair dues to them, because I think it's intentionally or unintentionally, maybe they realize that there's, like, the shipbuilding is a cool fucking thing. I want more games like that, where I can fucking customize my own little kind of ship, and it's like my home base, you know? I don't, and Antonio, like, that's, like, look, it's your opinion. You could think it's ugly and kind of boring. I personally think, like, No Man's Sky has a lot going for it. Like, there's a lot to like about it, very little to hate. I mean, most of the hate has been kind of... Watchtower raised the bar, and again, you're going to accuse me of sweeping here, Gilly, but to be honest with you, it's going to be hard for creators to reach Watchtower level, because Kingath is a studio. Now, that being said, it's still possible. Like, there's definitely mod authors out there that are doing a really good job. I heard some stuff about Skyblivion not causing problems. I don't know. Sad to me is the mods are passing me up with Starfield. Well, a lot of the only issue I have with No Man's Sky is the crashes. Is it very badly optimized? I will say, remember when we did try to play it, I couldn't play it on high. Give us content. So I mean, and it seems like, again, there's authors out there that are like making good. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, that paid or that free quest mod that came out, the one that was like about Dr. Orlace, I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, was it called Lazarus, I think? That's probably the best quest mod I have seen from Starfield, and that's better than all of the paid quest mods in terms of lore, you know? Like, there's some mod authors there that are definitely... He looks funny when he runs with his ass. There's definitely... And obviously Watchtower is Watchtower. There's definitely, like... There's creators out there trying to adhere to the lore, you know, in all categories of modding. Shipbuilder, weapon builder, armor builder. But it's like, there's also some... I am also a console peasant. There's also some here where it's just like, hello there, Felix. No juicy news, just doing a mod review. Yeah, to be honest, like, Starfield rarely ever crashes for me. Now, saying that, with mods, yes, it does. On Xbox, it rarely crashes. PC is a bit... Which one? What are we talking about? Are we saying which one? What in regards to what? Yeah, it just, I feel like Bethesda just kind of sat there, like, again, like, look at the kind of the rant I did on my video today. Like, imagine the guys and gals at Bethesda, right, that made the power system in the temples. Like, yes, look, some people might not like them. I get it. You know, I think the powers are kind of cool. You know, I like the storyline and the fantasy behind it. Imagine you do that, right? You probably spend hundreds of hours making them, make sure everything works, all good. And then some fucking modder comes along and decides, I'm going to make a paid mod that's vetoed by Bethesda, like, you know, the green light to fucking remove it. Like, what the fuck, Bethesda? What are you doing? One complaint I have is that I find it a bit grindy. To be fair, that's kind of the point of... Well, that's the point of McLaren's, is because it's just kind of a thing to give you something to do. Playing Xbox is a gamble most days, Starfield. If you have mods, yeah, Doom, that's fair. If you have mostly no mods, it's good. The Escape wasn't a paid... The Escape was a paid mod, but it was by Bethesda, and it was really, really good. Bethesda sat there and like, I let some idiot pay for pish mods and we'll make money. And if you take the time to work on your load order, you know, like I have a big shipbuilding load order, works perfectly fine on Xbox. Sometimes it slows down a bit, but I've never had any crashes. But saying that, I remember the one mod, it was like Stellar Armory or something. I downloaded it, bricked my Xbox, bricked my Starfield. I had to fucking uninstall and reinstall. Play more Xbox Bethesda account was linked. Fine. And LeBron, that's another very valid thing. I don't know why Bethesda haven't linked it. Like, it's very stupid to me. It's very anti-consumer. Like, why do I have to buy, you know, like if you're on PC if you're on Xbox on PC, they are. But if you're not, it's stupid. And it's weird because again, the currency transfers between Skyrim and I'm assuming Fallout and also Starfield. So it goes between that. But yeah. The Lord Order thing is another thing Bethesda, you would assume, right? At the very least, because Bethesda are making money off of paid mods, they would at least have the knowledge to put in some sort of a pseudo load order thing where like when mod authors make a mod, they have to kind of explain to Bethesda the category of the mod and what changes are made so that the game can sort it in a load order, you know? There's now modders and non-iconic studio. Performance issue New Atlantis. New Atlantis can be a bit, yeah. New Atlantis can be a bit. We're walking, but we're nearly there. I feel like I'm in the redwoods. I'm gonna get fucking... What are those creatures in Ark? Thylacolea is gonna jump on me. Where's my Argy when I need it? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, thought that was a fucking crocodile. What is a sand claw? There we go. My game won't open if I get close to 20 gigs. Jesus. That's a lot of mods. But again, if your game has problems, right? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Do you have... Just get a PC? That's not an option. I mean, to be honest with you, with the pricing increase of the Xbox console and consoles in general, maybe that is a fucking option. Fucking Xbox Series X is like $800 fucking dollars. I don't know if that pricing is also in Europe, but that's fucking beyond R word. Yes, the R word that is, you know, the word that was initially used to mock people with disability, but I'm not using it to mock people with disability. I'm using it to kind of, well, I haven't used it, but yeah, it's just very stupid. But that being said, Xbox, I just prefer console gaming. I have a PC there. Well, at one point it was probably worth 5 times my Xbox. Now with the price of the console going up, it's probably worth the same price. I still prefer the convenience of Xbox. I just like Xbox, you know. I have Helldivers on PC. I played it probably 4 or 5 times. It comes out on Xbox, I'm never off the thing. If I'm not making videos or, you know, working or doing other stuff, I'm fucking playing Helldivers. What would fix it is content. And content would. 110% content would fix it. I had to get console when I get the PS5 Pro. The PS5 Pro is a good one. I would kind of wait out just because, look, I know I kind of always say, you know, don't believe in corporations, Sweep Nation. I prefer Xbox to Sony just because they're the lesser of the two evils. I know they're not, I suppose you can't call it, well, I suppose you could call it corporation, you know. Don't go, Bamboo Nation! Well, see, PC price is quite like, because consoles always used to sell at a loss. That was the whole point of consoles. I mean, yeah, they've butchered my boy. Well, the new one could definitely, the one we get, yeah, Nintendo are scumbags. Absolute fucking scumbags. Alright, I kind of want to sleep before I can... Hello, robots. Okay, let's check out the POI at night. Ow. Gotcha. Who's a fucking flamethrower? Helldivers is a banger game, by the way. I know that the devs are kind of doing a Bethesda and not listening because people are complaining about, you know, the game is running like dog shit in certain planets. I was playing the game like a fucking slideshow on like one of the bot planets. I just gave up, went back to fighting the fucking Illuminates. We're gonna take back New Alexandria if it's the death of me. Giving us the problem, they're gonna find themselves in it. For Xbox actually giving us, yeah. Supposedly, people are saying the Forza game is gonna come out in the new expansion, or like the Tokyo game. Can we go in there? Holy shit, we can.
Beg for mercy.
Wee. Talks about new accounts being developed. It seems like next generation will just be the last. I don't know. I think like console gaming is always going to be prevalent because there's definitely a portion of people that like game on console, you know. Like there's obviously a lot of, see, I've always liked the idea of like the idea of the kind of the Series X and the Series S. I think is a really cool idea. I think having like multiple consoles that can run the same game but like a different kind of performances. Like I would love if like, you know, if Bethesda add like a series like Z or Y, and it's basically like twice as powerful as the X. It's going to be like €800-900, but you know, it's twice as powerful. Like you're going to be able to play games like up to 4K 120 on like a higher graphical setting, and you'll still have the S for people that are content with playing the game, you know, like, you know, 2K 60. You've got the X for people that are content with playing like, you know, 4K 60, and then yeah. That's, I mean, the pricing is fucking, it's crazy, this whole thing. Bum, bum, bum. Antonio, I don't think they have, or they are going to nerf mods on PlayStation. I don't think so. You definitely can, but like, again, there's the other side of PC gaming is, it's very confusing to set up. Like the amount of people like I like have people just hitting me up with Starfield, like, and they're like, oh, like, you know, fucking lame out in the Series S, or they said they're like, who made it, was it, what was that Marvel DC game, the 4 Series S, you don't know how to make a fucking game. What's fucking going on with it? Like the pot's just boiling water. I mean, to be honest, there hasn't been a whole lot. Xbox haven't been doing a whole lot like that have entertained me. Hello? Oh. Hello, have I fixed it? Is it fixed? I hear you, but it constantly cuts off. We start talking about traffic.